Boom, boom, bada, boom, dick, dick. We back again. I don't know. Every video is gonna be a different sound when I come in, so just get used to it. I'm trying to catch your attention as soon as the video starts. You know, the first 10 seconds, I gotta reel you in. You gotta know I'm here. I'm talking about something. You know what I'm saying? But first things first, check it out. Yesterday, Orlando Magic Media Day. We tapped in. We was there. We was live. We was not inside. We was outside, but we wasn't outside for long. We was in the area. We was in the city. I was downtown. Okay, I was downtown. All right, I went past the facility to check in and see what was going on. I drove past. I ain't trying to go inside or nothing. I'm not a media personnel, but soon I'll be able to get in that building. I'll be able to get in there soon. We manifesting things right now. So tap in. We talking about Media Day yesterday. Shout out to 6 Man Show. I saw them in the building. Producer Kevin, I saw you when you walked up to Kendra's table on the YouTube live. I was watching there. Shout out to Kendra. I saw her on there too. Funny takeaways from yesterday. Cole and Paolo, I salute them because they was fresh in their jerseys, but they was also having fun. Cole Anthony not knowing how to use the wind-up camera with the flash on the front was hilarious. Shows how young this team is. Like, that was the cameras of my generation, even though I'm only like 10 years older than y'all. But still, I'm 33, so age me. You feel me? Y'all know what time it is when it comes to cameras back then. You either had the big or you was like everybody else, and that's what we was doing. Yeah. So we did that. Funny takeaways. Like I said, funniest thing yesterday to me was Jed Howard's interview with Kendra on the at the table on the YouTube live. This fool is hilarious, bro. Like, I don't know if he's like more so just comfortable now that he's finally got the draft process over, but he was funny yesterday. Like, him and his sense of humor and going back and forth with Kendra, that was funny. Cole Anthony, he was astute as always. Mr. Professional to the oomph degree. I appreciate what he brought to the table. They were trying to ask him about like transactions and stuff like that. He said he's not even focused on that. He's focused on the game. He's focused on this season coming up. Wendell Carter, saw him yesterday. He's looking like he's ready for the season to start. He seems like he's got his step right. Markel with the fresh cut. Shout out to Markel Fultz with the fresh haircut this year. He's doing his thing. He's talking about, he just wanted to come back. New look, new season, new vibes. He's here from day one. Everybody's healthy on day one. Mac McClung showed up. Shout out to Mac with the arm tat. I see him now. He looked like he put on a little bit of muscle too over the summer. Him and Jalen Suggs, actually. I was watching Jalen Suggs when they did the jersey presentation, when they had Ryan Anderson, Bo Outlaw, Nick Anderson, Hito Turkoglu, and Rashard Lewis out there with Jalen. And Jalen had on the new uniforms, the new throwback uniforms that we got. Shout out to y'all too, because those are fire. Like, those are my favorite. The Heart and Hustle, the T-Mac era, the last year of Penny, the year right before T-Mac left. Like, that was the years, man. Like, we didn't win much, but we was consistently in the playoffs. We had some dogs on the team. Those were the Jacques Vaughn years. Those were the Darrell Armstrong years. Those were the T-Mac, the Troy Hudsons, the Reese Gaines, the Sean Kemps, the Patrick Ewings. Those years, like the Pat Garrity's, all of those guys, I think. But yeah, those years was like Ben Wallace, Chucky Atkins, all those years. Corey Maggette, those years. Man, I can't even remember all the names. Like, there were a lot of guys that came through with those stars and stripes jerseys. So I appreciate those jerseys more than anything. That was like my childhood, from the time that I can remember actually sitting down and watching the games on my own till present day. Like, those were the initial jerseys that I loved. And I had a white T-Mac jersey. Now I got 2 blue T-Mac jerseys. One's with the plain Orlando. My next video topic too, all favorite Orlando Magic jerseys. Like, we're gonna go through them all. I know other channels have done that already, but I kind of want to tap in with the people that I talk to about it, because like I said in one of my other videos, we have some of the best jerseys of all time in the NBA. Like, we have some of the dopest designs. We have the best colorway. We have everything that you would want to do. If you're a sneakerhead, then them foams and them Shaqnosises and not the Shaqs that was in Kmart. Like, no shout out, no diss to them. You know, shout out to Kmart. They was holding kids down for a minute. Al Harrington, Shaq, they all had some kicks in there. And they were like, if you couldn't afford the Jordans, you could get the Harringtons. You know what I'm saying? And there's no shame on that. Moms, go get your kids some sneakers. It don't matter where they from, as long as they got some shoes on their feet. Forget what them other kids talking about. Like the Shaqnosis and the penny foam posits and even the T-Max. Like, all of those shoes match up with these jerseys. If you look back, we got the best color scheme in the NBA. Like, a lot of teams be biting our pinstripes. Shout out to the Bulls. Shout out to the Hornets. But they be biting our pinstripe style. Like, I don't know. I'm just gonna say it. I don't know. Yeah, Media Day was cool. They bust out them championship jackets, or the finals coats, or the 35th year anniversary coats, or whatever they were. Those are pretty dope. The leather, the vegan leather, I'm sorry. I heard Jonathan Osborne say it was vegan leather. So let me make sure I throw that in there, because, you know, that's important too. Shout out to the vegans of the world, keeping the world green. Just everybody, Franz seemed like, you know, he's still on autopilot from the FIBA stuff. So I don't know if he's gonna not lock in, but I don't know if he's gonna like wake up in the middle of the season, like, oh man, we're playing for the Magic now, which is fine. Sometimes you need to just buzz in and like just stay on that vibration of playing basketball and not focusing on nothing else. So maybe that'll carry him to most improved or any kind of award, all-star season, anything. Like, I'm looking forward to Franz's season this year. Mo Wagner too, because he played like a off the bench role last season, but he did a lot of work, a lot of cleanup work, a lot of work that guys weren't willing to do, a lot of dirty work he was handling. And now he's got Goga to back him up. You know what I'm saying? I really wish we would go after Dwight Howard so we could have just 3-4 solid big men that can do big man things down there. You got Wendell, we can have Dwight, and then we can have Goga and Mo Wagner. Bow. Big bodied Benzes. All down low. Well, maybe not Mo so much, but he still moves like a bigger man. But he get the job done. You know what I'm saying? He's an agitator. He's an aggravator. Goga, he's a big body. Dwight, big body. Wendell Carter, not so tall, but big body. You know what I'm saying? So like we can have this on lock in the paint. We already got the wing locked up double time. We got like 13 guards on the team. So I mean, I'm not mad. Like, I like all of our guards. There's a few of them that I would let go. Cole Anthony's not one of them. Shout out to Cole Anthony. There's a couple of them that we could probably move on to another place. There's a couple players on the roster that I would move to another place just because I feel like they haven't been able to play much here in Orlando, and I feel like they deserve an opportunity to get on the court, even if it's at a low-stakes type of team, or not a Sacramento, because Sacramento is good now. Like a Washington, or like a who's not a win now team. It's kind of hard because the league got better, so it's hard to tell who you can get away with and who you can't. But I don't know. But like I said, Media Day was dope. Everything was cool. I saw Coach. Coach was in there with good energy. Everything was nice, man. It seems like everybody's excited, ready to get back. I don't know if it seems like I'm rushing through the video. I'm not trying to. I'm just trying not to make it as long as the first one. I know the first one was super long. But yeah, I'm going to be back with some more. I'm going to flesh out some more stuff. Like I said, I got 2 ideas coming that I want to do. The next video we'll talk about our favorite jerseys. I got all the pictures saved already that I want to post up that are my favorites. I want to know what y'all's favorites are. So if you can drop down in the comments, let me know what year or what color or what jersey or who wore the jersey or what team era, you know, what player era it was. Let me know. I'm here all day for Orlando Magic Talk. So I'm ready for you guys. Drop it in the comments, drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscription there, put that little bell on so you can see when I be dropping these videos right here. About to start dropping some more music. I'm just, you know, I'm about to get it right, man. I'm about to take over this whole YouTube channel and make it what it was supposed to be when I created it in the first place. So I'll just keep tapping in. Just make sure y'all stay focused with me. All my Orlando Magic people, if you like these videos, share them to other people that you know that like the Magic, because we don't have a big YouTube fan base right now, so I'm trying to build that. Shout out to the 6-Man Show, Orlando Magic UK, Court Cousins, Locked On Magic, all of these guys. Like, shout out to all of them and the rest that I forget every single time, but I'm not gonna forget. I name somebody and forget somebody else every time. I name somebody that I forgot and forget somebody that I named. So eventually I'm gonna name everybody. But until then, y'all keep your heads on straight. Make sure everything's cool. Shout out to Pat. Shout out to Pat. Shout out to Pat Williams. Because without him, this franchise might have been gone already. But shout out to him, man. I don't get to say that enough because he's the guy who's passionate about the Magic like me. And he's in the front office. So salute the Pack. Just keep on winning, bro. Keep on helping us out with these picks and these directional moves that you're making with the franchise. And you always gonna have my support, Pack. Hey, I hope you get that baseball team off the ground like you've been trying to. I think that's it, though. I think that's all I wanted to say today. Tapped in. Media day. Everybody seems locked in, focused. Anthony Black seems like he's about to be humble enough to play. Jet Howard, it seems like he's about to have jokes all year long. Joe Ingles seems like he's about to be a good locker room and energy guy. Happy birthday to him yesterday, too. Or the day of media day. I don't know when I'm going to finish editing and dropping this video. How long it's going to take, how many days. But I'll put it right here just to let y'all know. It takes me a minute to edit these videos. But once I get the editing, y'all in trouble. I'm going to have like 3 videos a week. What you mean? As soon as, maybe not 3. I'm going to calm down. Maybe 2 videos a week. What you mean? Make y'all understand. It's real out here. I'm going to get my editing skills up. And once that happens, I'm coming. Shout out to Mose. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Jalen Suggs. Shout out to everybody again. Shout out to Cole Anthony. Shout out to Markelle Fultz. Shout out to all of them. Yeah? Yeah. We out.